you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. I have been challenged by fellow delivery rider and YouTuber Gig Hustle. In his most recent upload, he wanted to see how long it takes him to make £50 in his city of Nottingham on Deliveroo, and he challenged me to do the exact same thing here in London. He is on a 250 watt e-bike with a top speed of 15.5 miles an hour. I'm on a new NQI GTS electric moped with a 4600 watt motor and a top speed of 50 miles an hour. Tonight I've got a 1.4x multiplier on Deliveroo, but it's only for the next hour, so it may make a difference, it may not. Let's get into it. First things first, go online with Deliveroo and straight away start this timer. Oh, and there's one more thing that I forgot to mention. It took Gig Hustle 4 hours and 10 minutes to make £50. Just arrived at Deliveroo Hop and the first one is in, £10 5p, and that took 7 minutes to come in. Thank you. Quite a few drivers out tonight. This one is 2.5 miles away, saying that it's going to take me 18 minutes, so let's see how I do. I have to remember that I've got a stopwatch running in the background and to not close all of my apps, because that will be a disaster. I'm just going to keep reminding myself to not do that. Alright, just arrived. The customer has included a £2 tip. Hi there. You're welcome. They put the sticker a little bit too low and it didn't actually touch the top of it. Perfect. Have a great weekend. Bye bye. And that is the first one completed, and I'm on... What? Wait, something isn't right. I definitely had a £2 tip included in that order. Maybe it takes some time for tips to update. Let me just go back out and go back to the earnings. There we go, it's updated now. £12 5p, and I'm at 26 minutes and 34 seconds on the stopwatch. Now let's go and hunt for another order. And there is the next order, a double, £16.23. Wow, this 1.4x multiplier definitely makes a difference. Alright, at this restaurant, it is quite busy in there, so I'm expecting a little bit of a wait, but if it's ready, that is going to be really good. What's going on, man? You good?
Well, busy, you know.
I know, it's too busy.
12 minutes, bro.
Is it? This other driver said that he's been waiting 12 minutes. I mean, that's not too bad.
15 minutes.
15. Is it a big order? Double order, yeah?
No, I had one before.
Yeah, another one came.
While I was here waiting, they just say, give me another one.
Yeah.
You have another. You know, Deliveroo is doing this now.
Yeah, it's a new thing. Yeah. When you're here.
When you arrive at the restaurant, you're waiting, they can give you another order.
Yeah.
It's close by.
Yeah, so that's a new update on Deliveroo. When we're waiting at restaurants now, we can get another order if the customer is close by to the first drop. So I got this double order coming through at the same time. The other guy standing next to me that was just there, which I don't know where he's gone now, maybe he's given up. But yeah, I had a single order and then another one came in, so he accepted it. I mean, if you accept another order when you're waiting for the first one, you can't really complain about the wait times. 5, yeah?
There you go.
Thank you very much. Cheers, man. Hey, we got there in the end. 5 pizzas. Well, one's a garlic bread. Just have to find a place to put them on. Normally there's tables outside. I'm gonna have to use my bike to put them in the bag, because there's literally no space in there to get them in this thermal bag ASAP. Let me double check and see what ones are going out first. 7194, 7194. Yes, it's the top 3. Perfect. Let's get to the first customer. Very close as well, but the drop after this looks pretty far. Okay, 1.1 miles. That is not bad. Steering lock off. Sport mode. That's what we need. Alright, let's go. Alright, at the first drop. 3 boxes for you. Thank you. Have a great evening. Bye bye. Now for the next one. It's 1.5 miles away. And also the boost is ending in 1 minute, so it's going back down to no boost, so it'll be exactly like what Gig Hustle was experiencing with his fees. There wouldn't be any advantage for me now, but I've done pretty good in the first hour. I've just hit the 1 hour mark, and if my calculations is right, once I do this drop off, I'll be on £28 for the hour. But you never know, this customer could tip me £10. When I reach the next customer, I'm going to give you an update on the earnings and what time we are at on the stopwatch. And I guessed it right, there is a £3 tip included on this order. Thank you. Can I have your 2-digit code? 21. Yep, thank you. Cheers, thanks. Bye bye. Oh, I keep forgetting to say thank you for my tip. Where are my manners? I always say thank you for the tip, but I just keep forgetting recently. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I don't get tipped a lot, so I'm not really used to it. But I mean, that should be more reason to remember to say thank you. The stopwatch is at 1 hour and 6 minutes, and if we head over to the earnings, I am on £31. So an hour and 6 minutes, £31. This is going better than I expected. We've got another order coming in there, £10.47. Yes please, from Nando's. Let's go and get it. I know it's going to be quite a bit of a wait from Nando's because I picked up from there last week on a Friday night, and I ended up waiting 28 minutes for the order. I'm actually surprised there's no one here. This is never the case. Hello, got these two? Thank you. Thanks. So this first one is 4 minutes away, 0.8 miles. I can't believe how smooth this shift is going. Like, I try and make money as fast as possible. I don't think I've ever made £30 in an hour. This challenge is going way better than I expected. Just dropped off the first of the double from Nando's. Forgot to hit record on my GoPro like an idiot. Now I'm on to the second drop, which is only 5 minutes away. This has got to be the best Deliveroo shift I've had in a very, very long time. At the second drop now. Don't forget the GoPro, because that will be a nightmare if that gets stolen. Huh? No, I'm going here. What was he shouting at? That was weird. Oh, there's another one. £13.68. Oh, that is the fourth order now, paying over £10. What is going on tonight? Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Could I get your delivery code, please?
16.
16, thank you. Cheers. Now I'm heading over to Deliveroo Editions for the next order. Alright, back on the bike. Let's head over and check the stopwatch quickly before I go and pick up this next double order. 1 hour and 34 minutes I'm on so far. I'm not going to check the earnings just yet because I want to focus on going to pick up this order first, and I will do an update once I do this next double order, because I actually think I'm going to hit the £50 in under 2 hours, and that was my target. It's going to be interesting to see how many people are at this Deliveroo Editions, if it's going to be packed or not, because I was really surprised by that at Nando's. Normally there's at least 6 delivery riders waiting for orders there, but it was empty today. So let's see if that's the same case with Deliveroo Editions. No, there's loads of riders. I got 3 uncles. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Please knock, don't ring the doorbell. No problem. I think this double is going to take me up over £50, but I can't stop the stopwatch until I actually complete the last delivery, and the stopwatch is on 1 hour and 46 minutes. So I'm aiming to get this done within 2 hours, because that will be just epic. I know I said this isn't like a versus challenge or anything, but I just want to hit that at least 2.5 hour mark. 2.5 hours, £50. This very rarely happens. Trust me, this doesn't happen often, and I've got really, really lucky with my orders tonight. I mean, to have 3 double orders, all paying over £10, and all of my orders paying over £10, trust me, is very, very rare. I mean, this would never happen on a shift where I'm just trying to make some extra cash. And we've got the red light. Fantastic. Alright, arrived at the first customer of this double order, and guess what? There's a £2 tip included. I am doing so good on tips tonight. Hello. Let's make sure this one 1642.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good evening. Okay, and now for the next one. Oh, for God's sake! I forgot to say thank you again for my tip. What is going on? It's not like because it's bad manners or anything like that. They definitely know that we appreciate the tips. When I say they, I mean customers. But it's nice to show your appreciation as well. I think it goes a long way by just saying thank you for your tip, because customers are not obliged to tip, and it really does mean a lot to us delivery riders when we get tips. Right, this next customer is 6 minutes away, 1.4 miles, and the time has just hit 3 minutes past 9. So I want to get this done as soon as possible. Then I'm going to pull over, because guess what? I think I have hit the £50 target, but it doesn't count until I drop off this last order. Remember what I said? Until I press confirm delivery on the final order, that is when I can stop the stopwatch, and I'll have an official time of how long it's taken me to make £50 on Deliveroo on a Friday night. But I'm not far from this customer now, and fingers crossed when I arrive and I check my earnings, I've hit that £50 target. Hi there.
Hi.
Thank you. Have a good weekend. Bye. Okay. Complete delivery. Thumbs up. Earnings £57. Stopwatch. Stop. Go offline. And there we go. I have an answer. 2 hours and 8 minutes it has taken me. And this is the thing, it wasn't like a versus challenge, like me versus Gig Hustle, who can make £50 faster. It was more to see how fast I can make it in London on an e-moped compared to how fast he made it on an e-bike in Nottingham. He had no boost, I had a 1.4x multiplier, so there is a lot of factors to consider. I managed to get £7 in tips. I can't remember how he did on tips, but if you haven't watched his episode, I'll link it in the description down below. I highly recommend giving it a watch. And yeah, thank you very much to Gig Hustle for challenging me. I've really enjoyed this episode. I've really enjoyed filming it. I thought I was going to feel really tired because I've been awake now for 15 hours after an 11-hour shift at work. But I've finished a lot sooner than I expected. I honestly thought this was going to take me about 3.5 hours. I didn't think there was going to be a huge difference. But yeah, I've managed to do it 2 hours faster than Gig Hustle. But again, it isn't a versus challenge. This was just purely to see the comparison of the 2 different cities, the 2 different types of transport. And yeah, it's been a good one. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like on the video down below. Leave all of your comments, because I do read them and I try to reply to all of you. And most importantly, I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers as soon as possible. So if you enjoy my content and you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost anything, and it really helps me build this channel and keep creating content. I look forward to bringing you another episode very soon. Take care, people. Peace.